Hello and welcome. I am Sterling and today we are playing Going Medieval. Once again, we just pick up from where we left off last time. We've got so much lined up to build. And the settlers are starting to get real cranky often. I don't blame them. It's wet, it's cold, and I'm working them to death. So, yeah, I'd be cranky too. So, sit back, grab a cold one, and let's get started. I've been scrapping all these farms here because I want to start transferring the moat out this way. So let's get started on that today, shall we? So we knew that we're going to need to run it from there. And will it work? Well, we'll bring it up as close to the river as we can. We'll plop it there because we don't want to accidentally flood this area until we're ready. So we'll just run it like this. There we go. And then we can flood it the moment that we're ready. So they're smashing this out, which is fantastic. Look at them go. So they've almost finished digging out the farmland. And they've almost finished digging out at the bottom of the towers. So we're almost finished with all the earthwork for the minute. This has still got to go down another level. But then they'll be able to get to work, which is fantastic. I think I can delete that ladder. Beautiful. Why are they always starving? What's going on with them? They got plenty of food. They're just not eating for some odd reason. Moody bloody settlers. That's alright. I'll work it out. So now it's time for us to start planning out the bottom of the tower. So what we're going to need to do is we know that that there will be the edge. So that one there will need to be destroyed. Like that. So that will be the entrance. We'll look at that as well. So one across. And that will be the entrance. There we go. So that's going to be the entrance to the cellar. And that also will be the entrance to the cellar. Fantastic. Now, what we'll do is we'll tell them to dig out that one. So let's get down there and have a good look. Because we need to make sure we do this correct. So you dig that and we'll wait. Elenor, can you just do that while you're there, please? Thank you. Go, go, go. Go get it. Perfect. Now what we're going to do is we're going to check a door in. Do I want the door there though? Yes, we'll check the door in there. And now we're ready to start doing the cellar when we're ready. But we've got to finish building all this first because we can't do the cellar while that's all in ruins, basically. Let's plan out the rest of this, shall we? So we're going to have a brick wall here, brick wall here. And we're going to have a clay brick floor. So we've got clay brick walls, clay brick floor, done. And then we're going to have a clay brick staircase somewhere in the middle. So how much space we've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got a space of 7. That's right, because this will become offset, won't it? Yes. Okay, I'm with you. So let's plan out the rest of this. Done. And now that, and that, that, and that. Looks like it's becoming very cold now, doesn't it? We're in winter, that's why. Limestone blocks. Animals are hungry. Okay. So now we're starting to get somewhere. Once they build that first layer, I'll put some stairs in, I'll put a floor, and we'll just slowly build it up. This side, on the other hand, we're still waiting for it to be dug out. Okay. There we go. We've got a new season, winter. I think we've been in winter for a little while. It just took a while for that to come up. Don't ask me why. But anyway, we're now in winter, officially. Oh, and FYI, we've got quite a few people who are rebellious. Well, we did have quite a few. Now we're down to 1. So hopefully they'll be back to work soon. And there we go. They've almost finished digging out this section here. So let's lay down the next lot for them to dig. Give them that. Miss that strip. And then we'll Just line this out, eh? There we go. Now they can start digging this all out. Fantastic. So they've started digging out here now. And once this is all done, we'll almost be ready to flood it. They're not wasting any time. They're straight back into digging. That's all my settlement seems to do is dig. Now, before we can go flooding this area, we need to make sure that we close off this gap and this gap here so we don't flood the towers. So what we're going to do is we're going to prioritize that one there. So Alfred will come, Ethelstan will come and prioritize that one, and Edward will prioritize that one. And Sterling, you might as well just come and do this one for the sake of it. Here they go. Getting it all done. So the bad news is we're during a cold snap and some of our settlers are starting to become freezing, as you can see. It's not good. And we've been spending a lot of time outside, as you can see, picking up all the piles of dirt and etc. that we had lying around. So we've been neglecting a few things, and here we go. We've got an unconscious settler. And we just don't have heat in here. But look, what's going on? Have a look. They're not on. So this is the problem. So we're going to prioritize all the braziers and get this place warm. Otherwise people are going to die. Finally finishing off the bottom of this tower. Once they've finally finished digging that, then we can start planning that one out. While they do that, might finish planning this side out, eh? So what do we need? So now we'll be swapping to limestone brick walls because we're above ground, and we'll go across here. And bang. So that brings us up to this level here where we've got the platform to shoot the enemy as they come in the entrance. So now we have to work out what we're going to do. So I'm thinking we'll have two platforms. Now let me have a look. How's that look? That should work out all right. So what we'll do, copy that, run that across to out here. What we'll do is we'll run it in line, so we won't have it stick out there. Give me a look. How's that look? Yeah, that looks all right. So you've got the towers. They'll be able to come out here and fire upon anyone in here. Same will go for this side, so we might as well put that in now. Two like so. And there we go, done. Now we'll add the floors here. Yep, there we go. So now we're going to go up another level. So which will bring us up to here. Now, we're going to take the tower up one more level. So we'll run it across here, out here, across here like so, and then across here. Fantastic. So then we can put the molons on top, which will go something like that. One there, one there, one there, and then just across like that. And there we go. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to build a floor here, 2 wide, just like so. And bring it all the way across to here. Done. And then what we'll do is we'll be building a wall that will come out from there, like so. There we go. And then on top of that, we're going to be building a door either side of these 2 pillars here. And then we're going to be putting wooden pillars in bang, bang. That way we can then go cancel those 2 and this one here. Grab the roof, copy. And we're going to, well, for starters, we're going to need to grab that there like that. Go like that, turn it 3 across and done. There we go. Now that way, they've got an entrance in. And then what we'll do is we'll put some windows on that. We can't do the 2 in the middle So that's where the timbers are. So we can go that one. And then we can do that one and that one. And same on the other side. We can't do that one, but we can do that one, and there will be one more there, obviously. So that's sort of taking shape now. Got a place for them to stand and fight. Not that that's ever going to be used. It's far too high. If anything, down here will be used. These are ridiculous. But it's all for the look, isn't it? So there we go. I don't even know if I'll take this one up as high as that. I might only take this one up here. So then it's a little bit unbalanced. It gives it a little bit of character. I don't know. I'll work it out as we go. Wow, we have so much to do. Oh, and have a look at this. This is all we've done so far. It looks like we've done a lot, but that is it. That is all we have actually done. So when you have a look around, not much. Actually, it's a little bit more than I realised. They're actually started on the homes up top. Look. I didn't realise they'd started up here. And they've also got a place for all the library books. Now we just have to hope they don't start using them, because the books up there would turn to rubbish. I must admit, I am looking forward to this being complete. I really like what I'm doing here. And look, storage is being used, which is good. Well, let's get on with it, eh? So we're now ready to flood the channel, but I'm not going to do it just yet, because while we're in a cold snap, well, we've just come out of the cold snap, but while we're in winter, I don't particularly want to risk our settlers getting wet. So I'm going to wait till the warmer months before I decide to finally chop that down and allow the water through. So now they've finished digging this out, we can start laying out the plans for the tower. So let's go and put this in. So just like so. Done. Now we'll put the limestone brick walls in. So we'll just run that like that. Run that across. And there. And there we'll run all the way across. All the way across here. And there we go. So now, this is the hard decision. Do I want to level out up here? Well, hang on. It would help if I actually put the rest of the wall in, wouldn't it? So let's do that. What have I done? What have I done here? Silly Sterling. Don't ask me how I did that. The weird and wonderful things the Sterling does. Okay, so this is the question we're going to ask. Do we want the towers to be even or uneven? No, I'm thinking even. So that means we'll delete that there, and then we can lay the rest of the brick wall in. And through there like so. Then we need to put another window. Well, we'll put the wall in, then a window. Seems to work a bit easier that way. Done. So there we go. And now I can put the merlons on. And now we can put the roof in. Well, we got to put the beam in first. Then we put the roof in. Just like so. Okay. Let's have a look. How does it look? Looks good. I like. Now, I think it needs a beam in there. It doesn't look very good without a beam. So what we'll do is we'll put beam across. But we can't because of the distance. So what we'll do is we'll put that in like that. Okay. Cancel that one. Put that in there like so. Then we will copy this and replace that floor. Okay, good. What I'll do is I'll make that a semicircle. Wrap it around. Semicircle. Wrap it around. Same on this side, so cancel that. And another semicircle here. There we go. Gives us the semicircle. And then what we'll do is we'll put the beam across. And there we go. Yeah, I like that. Like that. That looks good. So now we're going to start planning out the cellar. So we know the door. So we know this door here and this one here is that there is the edge of the wall. So we can't go past that. So what we're going to do, we're going to go 9 across. So that's 1, 2. That's 9 across. And 9 across with 2 to spare in the middle. Now, I've deliberately turned off the construction of limestone blocks. That way, we would run out of limestone blocks as we have. And now they will concentrate on all the clay brick surfaces instead. Well, I say that, and he's still finding blocks somewhere. So I must still have some somewhere. I don't know where. But once they're completely run out of all the blocks, which shouldn't be too much longer, then they'll concentrate on all the clay brick structures, which are all underground and up to the ground level. So then the whole basements will be getting built first. Then I can switch it over and I can start producing limestone blocks once again. As you can see, there is quite a lot still to be done down here in the aqueduct, sewage, whatever you want to call this. But as you can see, they're now plopping them in pretty quick. So that's good. How are they going digging? Ah, look at that. Dug already. They wasted no time at all. So what we'll do, straight away, is we'll put in a beam and a beam. There we go. So their first lot of supports is going to go in. Because this will be our cellar, right here. We know we can't go further than about here. We want about 2 spaces, so we'll go to maybe about here. We do know we can go out a little wider though, which is all right. We'll probably expand over time. It's probably going to be wider than it is longer because we don't really have that much space when you think about it. There we go. So finally they're putting in the clay brick walls that go beside the aqueduct. Doing a bit of farming over here. What are they farming? That's the flax. Great, that's what we need, more flax. So this is a cabbage field. That there is a red currant shrub field, which I don't have seeds for yet. I'll have to get some. And the very end, this little pocket here will be for herbs. As you see, they've almost finished. So this little section down here is all they have left to do down here. So once they finish building this last little bit of wall here, I'm going to then allow them to dig out the river and then flood this area. And there we go. They've now finished down here. Now it's time for us to break this somewhere. So I'm thinking we'll just flood it from here. Prioritize that. Who's doing something not important? Henry, you're just sleeping. Get over here. Dig that out for us, will you? Here comes Henry. Dig, dig, dig. Now, bear in mind, the water might glitch. So we're soon going to find out. Here we go. I think we're about to drown a sheep. Let's see what happens down here. You ready? Just be patient. Water's filling up on the other side. Only ever so slowly. We see what I mean? Glitching. What's going on? Yes, as I suspected. So might have to reset the water. Yes, so that's exactly what I'm going to have to do. So we go into the dev controls, we come over here to the water, and we clear the water. Done. Turn the dev controls off. And now we start again. And hopefully it doesn't glitch. So here comes the water. While they're at it, they may as well destroy the rest. There we go. Which will probably make the water glitch out again every time I destroy something here, but we'll see. Let's have a look. What does it do? Maybe it can't go through the windows. That will be an interesting turn of events, and it's glitching once again. Well, bear with me. I'll work it out. So I've just cleared the water once again. Now, the reason I did this is because I did just have it working. So it was working. This was all full and working perfect. So I wanted to show you guys. No point me turning around going, hey, look what I did. I like the idea of you seeing the water flowing in. So what it's going to do is it's going to flow in here now first. There we go. Then it's going to begin to fill this up. And then once it can, it will then go underneath the castle before it will then fill up down here. And then the rest of this will fill up. So let's come over here and have a watch. So here it comes. Now this will fill right up to the top. There we go. Now it's going to slowly start coming down here as this fills up. And there we go. So now that's full. And now the water will come to meet it. And there we go. Oh, I was wondering why he was starving. I thought maybe he was trapped. So now, that's the water running perfectly under the castle. Fantastic. And a whole bunch of goats swimming in it. Now we just have to finish refilling this. And then we can break down this little wooden wall we've got. Then it'll be just a matter of finishing up here. Fantastic. Do we want to go in and close these windows and see if it stops the water? I am quite curious about that. Like, what would happen if I close those windows? Will it flood this area? I don't know. Maybe I'll work that out another day. While I've got things running well, I might not play silly buggers, eh? Now it's time for us to come in here and start production of limestone bricks once again. And that way, we can start building the rest of our castle. Maybe try and get some of the living quarters up here done. How many is going to be up there? So we'll house 12 people just on the top. That's the first of many living quarters that will be in this castle. Fantastic. We're now in spring. So we can get away from all this snow and this cold, and hopefully now our settlers will become happier now that we're heading into spring. So let's start adding the next layer of soil in here. Filling in the gaps there and there. And there we are. So that will be the next layer that we do. We've almost finished backfilling this area. I might concentrate on this for the minute and just get this bit done. And here we go, we've got a raid. So it's time for us to get ready for battle. Straight away, let's hit pause and have a look. Do we have any siege weapons? No, we do not. That's good. But have a look at him. He's kitted out, isn't he? Okay. So how many archers we got? So they're our real concern. It's the archers. And there is not one. That is what I like to see. So let's see where they're coming from. They're going to come up over here. Okay. Now, no time to waste. We've got to draft everyone straight away because people might be the other side of the map. So it's going to take a while. We're going to chuck Alfred, Ethelstan, Edward, and Elenor up here. And Harold and Henry. And there we go. We're ready. Now let's make sure that everyone gets in place. Come on. No one's stuck. Everyone coming? Where is it? Who's that? Who's taking their time? Get over here. Bloody better be everybody. Well, yep, that is everybody inside the fort. Fantastic. Where are they coming? So they're going to come down this way, are they? And straight across our field. Come on, watch your feet. Don't go stepping on any of my stuff. And here we go. Hit them. Wow, they're not wasting any time. They're straight for the door. Okay, we've got to concentrate their fire on those that are hitting the door. Because I don't know how well Sterling and the gang are going to last inside there. Come on. Take them out. Well, we're doing quite well, actually. Look at that. That was with ease. I don't know why I sound so surprised. Alfred was the bravest. Come on. You're always the bravest. Give someone else a turn, Alfred. Isabella took the most amount of damage. Ah, because she was downstairs. Sterling blocked the most hits. Good work, Sterling. Now let's finish them off. Oh, he's running. Everybody, go get him. Go, Sterling. In fact, Sterling, get in front of him. Go, 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 go. Come on. Get him. Okay. Let that one go. It's not worth it. But we're not going to let him go. Where are you, Sterling? Go get him. Huh. Is he wearing armor? Yes, we want that armor. Where's Sterling? Where are you, bud? You, get over here. Go, go, go. We really desperately want that armor, mate. So hit him. Really? Get him. Hit. So we'll block his exit. So stand here, Sterling, and don't let him through. Hit. Okay. Not worth it. I'm not wasting my time. We have things to do. There we go. Now, first off, we need to allow all that. And we need to repair the door, which we're going to repair them now with reinforced doors. Why not? We have them. So there you go, reinforced door. We'll reinforce that door, delete this one. So we'll put some reinforced doors in and everyone will be happy. Now I'm just going to finish off over here. So what we'll do is we'll fill this in and then I think so. Yeah, might as well make it the same height. I'll just make it as high as this, shall we? There we go. So how's that going to look? Yeah, I'll just make it all that height. Once I delete this border, it will sit up nice and high. It won't look too intrusive. There we go. That's looking much better now. Look at that. So this piece of wall's going up nice and quick. I think it's got something to do with the fact that they've actually got access to the wall through this part here. So they can get up on top of the wall and build above, and they're getting in from below as well via the water. So it works out quite well. So now let's start putting in the stairwell for this tower. We'll start off by putting a clay brick staircase facing the food cellar doorway. Done. Next, a wooden beam. Done. And then we'll put in wooden floor. Done. Next is a wooden staircase and a wooden beam. Done. Wooden beam and a staircase. Next, staircase, wooden beam. And there we go. Now both staircases are in. Now we just have to wait for them to build them, and then I can fix up the ladder that's over here. Hopefully it doesn't take them too much longer. We've got so much more still to build. Now it's time to put the wooden floor up here. So let's do that. Across there, and then just across here. Done. I'll delete that ladder because we don't have any use for that anymore. So I've just deleted the ladders and we're about to build the wall here at the side. So they'll no longer be entering through the side of the building. Now they'll use the front door and come up this tower here, because this tower now connects most of the levels, as you can see. So that's good. We're coming a long way this episode building this up. It's taking a long time, but they're smashing it. Oh, look at that. I love watching it when they all work together as a team and 10 walls go up all at the same time. Like, look, that's an entire length. And look, now they're going to come up again. You have to remember, inside at the same time they're building flooring. Like that's going up quick. And now because I'm closed that off, I'm forcing them to build these towers, you see? That's why I decided to close that off. I wanted them to start using the tower. And now the next step will be, I'm going to be destroying this. I think I can almost do that actually. Let's have a look. Maybe, yeah. Because they're now entering through here, are they? Not quite. They still have to... Yeah, they're not entering through here yet. So what I might do is, Alfred, come here. Athelstan, you, come here. Now, if I can build that, then they'll start using this entrance and I can close this off. Here they go. One down. And who else was going to build it for me? There we go. So now we can go all the way to the basement. We're going to click on you. So let's go on down here. Delete that. Now go up a level. Tell them to delete that one. All right. What's going on there? It's all right. Huh? That's odd. Why is there a door there? Look at that. How did I get a door there? That is very, very odd. Well, once again, the Sterling has done something weird and wonderful. Delete that one. Delete that one. There you go. That should be all of them. Yep. Now, they'll delete all that pretty quickly, and then we can fill in the gaps and have it built. And then it will force them to keep building the towers up. So I want to hurry up and build the majority of this so we can start utilizing the living quarters on top, because I want to start thinking about getting them out of here. And right now, the wooden fort is completely full. There is not a bed spare. So if we get any more settlers come, we've got nowhere to put them. So obviously, when I move them all to start living in here, I'm not going to delete these beds just yet until there's other places for them to live. But right now, I really don't want any more settlers. I don't want to just shove beds willy-nilly wherever just to fit more settlers in. I want everyone to be comfortable. So let's get a move on, eh? There we go. So they've deleted it. So let's go down and fill in the gaps, eh? So what are we missing? Oh, wow. A lot. So we need, not soil, we need a clay brick wall. There. Next. What's going on there? One there, one there, and one there. Go up again now. Got to put one there. Whoops. One there and one there. Yeah, one there. Is that it? That needs to be deleted. Someone do that for me, please. Thank you. And looks like we've just run out of clay bricks, but that's fine. Oh no, we've got plenty of clay bricks. Never mind. I don't know what's going on there. Right. So there we go. So now they can get to building that and we'll be all good. And here we go again. Another raid. Okay, so we have... Oh wow, we got crossbow. Wow, it's mostly archers. And they're heavily armored, some of them. Look. I'm a little concerned about this one, actually. Yeah, I'm very concerned. Okay. I think at some point I really need to start thinking about building crossbows myself. Because when the enemy rock up with some nice crossbows like that, I don't know. We might be in a bit of strife. So let's give this a crack. Call in everyone. You know the drill. And there we go. So let's make sure everyone goes to their places. Where are you going? Oh, they're going to come up the top. Sterling, what are you doing? It's not where I told you to go, mate. Oops, too far. You're meant to be here, Sterling. Get down. Before it's too late. Here he comes. We're missing someone. Who are we missing and why? Come on, William. Run! Run, William! Oh no! We're getting hurt here. Alfred's injured. So let's have a look. He's got pierced cheek. So they're making light work of us, to be honest. That's not good. So let's all unleash. Come on. Good. We've got the crossbowman. That's what I wanted. Now, let's start getting these. Go, go, go. Just gotta keep our eye on Alfred that he doesn't get killed. Alfred's quite injured. Got shot in the head. Whoa! Alfred's injured. Okay, we're running him inside. Come on, Alfred. I'm sorry, bud. In you come. No more fighting for you, mate. Hopefully he doesn't get shot in his way in. Oh, that was close. Now, who's left? Alright, let's get him. Another one down. Who else we got? Where's another archer? Over here. Get him. Fantastic. That's another archer down. How about you? Wow, there's so many archers. Get them. Another archer down. How about this one over here? Done. Now who are we going to target? Well, everyone at the gate, eh? Just let loose. Come on. And we won! 9 enemies were killed in the fight. Elenor, the bravest of the settlers, and Alfred took the most damage this time. We're not going to let him go, though. Shoot! And the final one. You get him! Okay. What's he doing? Now that's weird. Huh. Okay. That's one way to move. So there we go. We won that. So first things first, we're going to make sure that Sterling tends to Alfred's wounds. So he's in a bad way. The last thing we need is for Alfred to die. So prioritize tending wounds. Let's do that. Then I'm going to unlock all of this. So let's do that. Good. Any other pieces about? All right. And now let's prioritize picking it all up. Because some of this is really good. Like, it's about time we got ourselves some good gear. Then again, I really think it's about time we started making our own good gear. We've got a lot of gear now. So I also think now it's time for us to start deconstructing gear. Anything not worth us keeping, I think. So, what priority do we need? Well, what priority do we have is the question. Sorry, what quality do we need? And what quality should we get rid of? So, flimsy bow, sturdy bow, flimsy, how about gear? Sturdy, flimsy. So do we have anything above? Yes, most of our stuff is just flimsy. There's some sturdy there, but most of the stuff coming in is flimsy and sturdy. Okay, so what we need to do is get rid of the lowest tier. So, dismantle items for clothing, and we're going to do that. We're going to edit, and we're going to do all light armors, but we're only going to do flimsy quality. So there we go. So we've made it that they're going to deconstruct anything of flimsy quality clothing-wise. That's the first thing. Next. Smelt items for metal. We're going to do it forever. And it's the same thing. Everything and anything that's flimsy. Just get rid of it. I'm not wasting our time anymore. All right. Now, I thought I had a boa. No, I don't seem to have had a boa. I could have sworn. Oh, maybe it got destroyed. So, we're going to now rebuild the boa's table. Because I didn't realise, but it got destroyed when the trebuchet hit the building. So that's not good. So we'll just rebuild that. And then they can also deconstruct things. So as I was saying before, I think it's time for us to start getting up to making crossbows. So we need to unlock fletching level 2. Done. And now we need, so we're going to need 30 chronicles and 20 textbooks. We make textbooks here at the second tier research table. And then we make theses, because I'm a snake. We make, or is it thesis? Is the plural of thesis? I don't know. Thesis. Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. So we make thesis using the advanced research table. So we'll be moving through those tiers once we have the library built, which we're almost there, to be honest. Let's have a look how the flooring's going in the library. So as I come down, let's have a look. Well, not crash hot, eh? Not crash hot. All the research tables and stuff are going to be right in the middle here. And see, look at this. It's even missing bits of, there, see? Bits of floor are missing and everything. So I think we're quite far off. Well, why is there a tree in my building? Bloody big tree too. Hey, get out of here. Anyway, but yeah, as I was saying, I think we're quite far off. So maybe that's something for us to work up to in the next episode. Sadly though, that's all the time we have for today. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.